Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So today I finally have that acrylic video I was telling you about a couple videos back. Maybe it was the last one. I don't know. I feel like I've been away for a while, but I am doing my best to get content out for you guys. So this video isn't the greatest filmed. I'm out of frame and out of focus a few times, as I've mentioned before. My setup isn't really great right now for filming on clients, so I really don't do it. But this client is a good friend of mine, and she was my first client in the salon when I started, and she let me struggle filming while I tried to do her nails. So let me just walk you through a little bit what I'm doing here. The first thing I did is I inspected all her nails. I flipped her hand over, looked at the underneath. Her nails are now grown out to the point of this is just really an overlay. So I was checking for lifting and separation from where the nail separates from the acrylic. Once your nails grow out, most people's nails curl, and once they get a certain length, they'll start to separate from the acrylic. And hers weren't doing that quite yet, but on her next couple fills, we did go ahead and soak off her acrylic completely and give her a fresh set because they were starting to do that a little bit. And you want to be careful that you're not getting your nails aren't separating from the acrylic, because you'll get water and moisture under there, and that's a perfect place for bacteria to grow, and we definitely don't want that. So the first thing I did after checking everything out was I went in with this flame bit and removed her design. I like to use either a clear acrylic or a cover pink and build the nail structure and then do my design work in gel polish. I don't like using colored acrylic, and as you guys know, I'm still pretty new to the whole acrylic anyways. So I haven't really ventured into that clear acrylic stuff yet, or the colored acrylic stuff yet. So maybe one of these days I can do like a not polished design, but for right now this works really great for me, and I'm enjoying doing it this way. Once I have removed the design, I like to go in with a hand file and smooth out the acrylic to the natural nails, take care of any lifting issues, and I also like to do my shaping. So I reshape the free edge if it needs to be. I know some people do this step after they apply the acrylic, but I like to do it first, and I'm finding it saves me a little bit of time. I can get my acrylic on even smoother, and my finish filing is less, so it's actually working out pretty good for me. You know, as always, don't just see what everybody else does and try to copy it. Of course, try it if you want to, but ultimately in the end, do what works best for you. I done a lot of stuff in the beginning, like fresh out of school, exactly the way the school taught me to do it, but I have come to find my own little ways of doing stuff and my own little routine, and now that I've got it down a little bit more, my time is starting to go down, so I'm not spending as much time doing a full set of nails as I used to be. Once I am done with that step, I now go in and prime, of course, after cleaning all that dust off the nails. I didn't record this 100% in its entirety. I did cut the camera, and if I would have just left it running, we'd be here all day. So, and it is, of course, sped up a bit. I'm gonna try to do more videos, guys, once I get a better camera situation set up. Right now I am just getting in the swing of things as far as like ordering product and budgeting things. So right now the budget doesn't really have room for me to buy like a bunch of camera equipment and stuff to film with, but someday in the future I do want to invest in that and make better quality videos. As always, I'm trying to get better and better as I go along with everything that I do, videos, nails, you know, I like to improve. So I am now just applying the acrylic to the nails, doing the backfill, and of course this one here, her nail had popped off and I'm just rebuilding the structure of that. You don't need a, you know, too big of an apex or a thick overlay, because these natural nails, she likes to keep them very, very short, so that, you know, you don't need to have a massive structure on top of them. They don't need as much strength as a longer nail would. I hope my ramblings make sense to you guys, because I know sometimes I just ramble on and I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes, but I hope you get the gist of it and you are enjoying the videos. I really enjoy making them for you. Once I am finished doing my backfill, I go in with this smooth ceramic bit. This is a fine bit, and I like to go over the nails and refine the shape a little bit and make sure that it's nice and smooth back at the cuticle area. Once that is done, I like to come in with my hand file once more and just make sure everything is perfectly smooth and blended and that there's no acrylic on the skin. I like to check and make sure my side walls are nice and even and straight, and then just kind of give the whole nail a once over with the hand file. Sorry about the crazy wiggly camera, my arm bumped it. So now I'm just going in with a white block and smoothing out some of those scratches from the hand filing just to make the nail a little bit smoother. You don't want to make it too smooth though, because then your gel polish will not stick to it very well. And actually I've cut this step out for most of my sets now. If I am doing gel polish, I find that the polish goes on, it's got a thick enough consistency, it goes on plenty smooth that you don't have to worry about getting those scratches out too much, and it really helps the gel polish stick better if you don't do that. So this is the plate I'm going to use with this little love stamp here and some of the polishes that I'm using. For her design, she showed me a picture I think she either found on Pinterest or Instagram, so we're kind of going off of that for her design. And yeah, so just enjoy the rest of the video and I'll meet you back at the end.
take my advice. You say that you love it and you're okay, but I know better and you're afraid. Have no shame, just let go. Follow me to another land. Try to understand. And I just wanna see the colors and rainbows, 'cause we just wanna be in this dream forever. Just in this dream forever.
Okay guys, so this is the finished design. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave any questions below and be kind, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.